One of the things that I am scared of, because of course this is made for little kids, right? It's not made for people who live in the Stone Age. Welcome back to another unboxing video, and in this video we're gonna unbox Kome Kome from the Delicious Party Heart Precure series. And oh my goodness, I'm so happy that I got her because she was so hard to get and she was so expensive. If you could get her, I did pay more than it's currently listed on Amazon Japan because I just didn't want to wait anymore, right? I just saw a reasonable price and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it because I want it, my little kid wants it. So yeah, here she is. And oh my goodness, doesn't she look adorable? I'm so happy. This is the second mascot or plushie we got from the Delicious Party Heart Precure series. And we of course already unboxed a Mem, which was really cute. And we also have, of course, there we go, Cure Precious there. And now we have her sidekick. Let's call her sidekick, right? And yeah, what I just love about these dolls and also about the packaging is the packaging. It's just, you know, look at how cute it is. It's really like a cute little, you know, like one of those pastry boxes that you get, and it's just, oh, it's so adorable. I hate ruining this package because it looks so adorable. I love it. I love it. But yeah, let's have a look at what it all says around the packaging, because of course it says there is a voice box, which of course you need to insert batteries in. The good thing about this voice box is we already saw that with Mem, was that you can take the complete voice box out of it. Which is very nice because then you can, you know, if you don't want to have that voice box in there, you can always put in some stuffing and then it's a cute little plushie. It also has some information here about that there is an additional set for Kome Kome, or a clothing set, which does look adorable, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that one. It also says something very special about the Delicious Party Heart Precure watch, where it says this box contains a QR code, which we can scan with this little thing. And we might be getting something additional. So I'm very curious about that. On the back are actually the instructions for the doll, and also a bit on the side. It doesn't come with instructions on the inside. We already saw that with Mem. And here it says what you can do with it. You can transform Kome Kome in a rice ball, rice triangle, give it a name. You can cuddle it and you can shake it. And yeah, it looks very cute, and it also shows you, which we've seen with Mem, you can attach it to your belt or to your, if you have this clothing set, you can attach it to it so that you can really be Cure Precious. So that looks awesome. So let's get her out of the box and see how cute she is. Okay, so we're gonna scan the QR code. The QR code is at the bottom, which is good because then you cannot steal the QR code. Oh my God, it's always so difficult to, oh, there it is. Can I, ooh, let's see what happens. Ooh, I think we get an additional world. Interesting. Huh. Let's see. Do we get an additional world? Maybe I already have this QR code, by the way. I'm thinking, because it says you get an additional world or an additional place to go to. So let's see. Oh, there we go. This is what has been unlocked. And we get her talking. And she says something to us. And that's it. So that was it for that QR code. Let's get her further out of the box. And here we have Kome Kome out of the packaging. And oh my goodness, doesn't she look adorable? And she is really, really soft. And this is actually, her snout is more fluffy, which is really cool. It's more fluffy than the rest of her body, but oh my goodness. So here on the back, this is where the voice box is in. I just inserted 2 batteries in the voice box, but let's have a further look at her because I love her. Okay, so there are no, as far as I can see, no stitching mistakes. There is some floof everywhere, so let's remove the floof. Everything is embroidered on, which I really love. I think this they could have done better because this is kind of, you know, like that very thin felt material where I'm like, considering the price, you know, you could have done more. The cape is made out of silk or satin, not silk. The cape is made out of satin, which is really soft and it's really shiny and it's a really, really dark, you know, vibrant pink. And on the inside, yeah, there's the transformation. So let's do the transformation first before we go into the voice box, because as we all know from me, you know, reviewing and testing out mascots from Precure series, the voice box and me, we are no friends. Voice box plus me equals no friends. So let's do the voice box at the end. Let's do her transform. So let's do some magic. 3, 2, 1, transform. Oh my goodness. How do you like my magic? Oh my god, here we have Kome Kome in her rice ball, in her rice ball, rice triangle form. And yeah, it is really cute. The one thing that I do need to remark is that here you see that there is some, I guess some of the outer fabric is missing. It's all along this line, which I'm really sad. And I know this needs to give, you know, like a bit of the rice effect, but it's very actually pretty rough considering the rest being so soft. But yeah, this is kind of rough. And one of the things that I am scared of, because of course this is made for little kids, right? It's not made for people who live in the Stone Age. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, you know, if I were to give this to kids who are a bit younger than my own kids, this whole floof would be, you know, like gone in a couple of seconds because it's a very thin layer. And I, when I was, you know, flipping it around, already some came off. So I'm like, no, I mean, every kid who watches the Delicious Party Heart Precure series really wants this one, right? So this is the top pick. And then the top pick is actually, I guess, one of the worst made fabrics. There are a lot of open spaces here. I think you cannot see it on this camera, but there are a lot of open spaces and it does come undone. So I'm like, no, that's a bit sad. But other than that, you know, like if you look at it, you already see the fluff. Go away, fluff. But other than that, I mean, it does need to mimic rice, of course, and it does from afar mimic rice. And this again is very thinly made, and I'm kind of a bit disappointed in this one, considering when we did Mem Mem was made a bit better, I believe. I don't know, Mem Mem has been stolen by my daughter, so I don't have her here somewhere sitting around to double check. But yeah, she does look very cute, right? I don't want to be negative Nancy, so, you know, it is what it is. Let's go over to the voice box. Okay, she's gonna talk straight away. At least that's what happened with Mem Mem. So I'm gonna show her to you, and I'm gonna turn it on. And then I'm going to be silent so that you can hear her better. I'll boost up the sound. was interesting. I mean, in the beginning, the voice box sounded a bit like an animatronic who's been, you know, like withering away for a couple of decades. I don't know. Have you been withering away for a couple of decades? I do know this is the 19th series, right? So it does feel, you know, like were you created 20 years almost ago? Because that's how your voice box sounded. Yeah, you were kind of scary. Yeah, no, don't look at me like that. Just look at people there. Don't look at me. Don't. Yeah, just go stare. Doesn't it feel like she's staring into your soul? She is. But yeah, the voice box was weird. But once I started shaking it, suddenly the voice box got better. And then we got to hear the transformation sound. And the transformation sound was so adorable. And of course, we had to do very fast transforming her, which we did, which looked very cool. The only thing I'm still disappointed about is the rice material. I'm like, you know, a couple of times transformation. It's not gonna be pretty. I think I'm gonna keep her like this, and I'm also gonna tell my kid like, don't transform her into a rice ball because you know the floof will be everywhere, and we don't want the floof everywhere. But yeah, I do not regret buying her. Right? She is adorable. She's cute. She's just looking at me saying, you need to buy me. She does look better, by the way, in real life than how I saw her on the Amazon Japan website. Because when I saw her on the Amazon Japan website, it was really ugly. But in real life, she does look really cute. Yeah, I don't have anything else more to say about Kome Kome other than what we always say at the end of the video, which is, miss you, love you, bye.